Ukraine has unleashed the British Storm Shadow and the American ATACMS long-range missiles on Russia. Russia is furious and has unleashed its new hypersonic ballistic missile at Ukraine. Our next story analyzes how the combination of stealth and the increased range of these attacks marks a new phase in the conflict. Take a look.
In a bold escalation of military strategy, Ukraine unleashes a sophisticated dual missile assault combining British Storm Shadow cruise missiles and American ATACMS. By launching British Storm Shadow cruise missiles into Russia's Kursk region immediately following the American ATACMS strike in Bryansk, Ukraine demonstrates a new level of strategic escalation. The Storm Shadow, an air-launched cruise missile with a range of over 500 kilometers, is known for its precision and stealth. Its targets include bunkers, bridges and supply depots, making it a game-changer in long-range warfare. On the other hand, ATACMS launched from HIMARS systems offers a 300-kilometer strike capability and deploys devastating cluster munitions. Together, these weapons complement each other, creating a deadly mix of strategic and tactical firepower.
Storm Shadows have a slightly longer range, but the reality is that Ukraine needs quantity rather than quality or even range. But the range of both missiles is enough to get behind Russian lines and into Russian infrastructure targets, so that will cut off their supplies to their front line. So the actual range of each missile is not as significant as the fact that Ukraine needs them in great quantity and very fast indeed.
Russia claims to have intercepted several of these missiles, but admits their targets were still hit. American officials contradict Moscow, stating these missiles were highly successful in neutralizing high-value Russian assets. The attacks have forced Russia to reassess its defense strategy, as the missiles target areas previously thought secure.
When you use ATACMS, you're only firing one. But what you are firing is a ballistic missile. It's a small one, but it has essentially, in layperson's term, it's a bigger bang. It's also coming down at as it's a ballistic missile, a difficult angle and at very high speed. And it is also precision guided. So the advantage you have is that it's got a much longer range.
President Biden's policy shift comes at a critical moment, potentially leveraging Ukraine's military capabilities before changes in the US leadership. With Donald Trump's return to the White House raising uncertainty about future support, Biden appears determined to strengthen Ukraine's negotiating position. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.